welcome to Ant RC. What have we got here? Well, this is part of the Battered TRX4 build. So what have I got a body shell? Well, hopefully it's fairly obvious. This body shell is for my TRX4. If you haven't watched the other parts of these videos, check out part 1 and 2. And I go down to stripping down my much loved TRX4, although it hasn't had a lot of maintenance, so I'm bringing it back to life. So that's happening at the moment. In order to kind of, you know, spark my interest with it again, I thought I'd give it a new body shell. So this is the 325mm wheelbase Ford Raptor shell by Proline. And I haven't shown you the clear body or the painting prep because, you know, there's a lot of stuff out there and I thought that'd be pretty boring. It's much better, right, to see it painted and what I've done. So the painting's finished. So this video is going to be revealing or actually peeling off the protective film live. So hopefully it won't take too long. I might do some jump cuts because it can be a bit fiddly. There's still some masking tape to take off, but it's pretty cool, right? The colour scheme, black grille, the stripes on the bonnet. Some bits of the masking have gone a bit iffy, but it's better than the version, better than my Bronco one that I did. This is the second time I've done a Lexan body, masked it completely myself, painted it myself. So that, you know, blacked out windows, because I am going to put an interior in this, but the interior is going to be, you know, only from this bit forward, and there is going to be a person in there. I'm going to move the camera up slightly to help with. There we go. To help with getting everything shot. So I've been working on this for a week or so, and maybe it's a bit premature in that if the gearbox is knackered on the TRX4, we might have a bit of a problem, but hey, we got to take our chances, right? So why am I putting this shell on anyway? Well, the TRX4 is very top heavy with the tactical shell on it and the standard Land Rover D110. Because it has, you know, wheel arches built in, you know, the hard bits of plastic, that is really heavy and it does tend to roll. So I've bought some Traxxas Deepwood tyres, which are pretty cool as well. I'll do a separate video about those. But really, this is to try and make the TRX4 perform better and not be quite so top heavy. So the idea being that it's going to have metal axles, but it's going to have a light body to try and keep it from being so roly-poly. Anyway, digressing slightly, let's get this tape off. Yeah, this was, you know, quite a good project. The body shell was really good, actually. The body shell holes were pre-marked. They had like a little indent, which was superb, because me being a bit kind of, you know, sausage fingers, cat-handed, whatever, with my Bronco, I kind of got it wrong and they're slightly wonky. Whereas this, you could just kind of lay it on top. You had a marker, and it was easy to, you know, it was easy to line it up and get the body straight. Oh, some of the plastic has come off. I mean, if people haven't seen this before, you taking off the film, I hadn't seen that until Andrew helped me with the power wagon that was on the FJ. Taking off this film is a wonderful moment. It really is, because you get used to looking at the paint as it is underneath the protective film, and it's, you know, it's quite matte and it doesn't look anything particularly special. When you peel off the protective film, it's like, wow, that's amazing. So actually, before I do that, the colour this is Tamiya for polycarbonate bodies, PS-14 copper. Now, Andrew was mocking me quite a lot by saying it was like baby poo brown. I didn't really have an intention to spray metallic at all, because when I did it on the Bronco I found that quite a hard colour to do. The green was really quite difficult and difficult to get it settled, and some of it came off, and probably my bad spraying. Well, it's most likely my bad spraying. Anyway, it has come out and it looks quite metallic-y anyway, but the paint's gone on really nicely. So let's start peeling this off and see what it looks like. Oh man, what a colour. Look at that. That is absolutely superb. Woohoo! Yes. I've just got home from a fairly tough day at work. That is such a satisfying thing to do. And folks, it's never, this body shell is never ever going to look like this ever again. I must make a concerted effort to be nicer to my trucks. I really must do. Because yeah, I do kind of bash them a little bit. I have to spend so much of my life being quite conservative and well behaved, that RC is kind of my release, if you like. Just look at that. That is amazing. What we'll do is, when I've peeled all this off, we'll take it outside because it's a bit of sunshine. I probably should have done this outside anyway. But yeah, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? What a nice colour. So I don't know that it is metallic particularly, but it's just a very nice colour. Good on you, Tamiya. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. What a beautiful thing. Yeah, there's some bits of overspray. My bad masking, just it's not perfect. I'm no expert, and yeah, I tried to make this better than the other one, than the Bronco. It is better, to be fair. There's the odd bit that's not brilliant. That bit on the windscreen worries me slightly. That's a bit annoying. Let's take the inside window masks off. So what I did is, underneath the copper I sprayed, underneath the copper I sprayed, sorry, on top of the copper I sprayed white. I backed it with white first, and then I went over it with black, so you can see traces of the white in the middle. Okay, so this is the windscreen mask. I hate masking. When I started this project, I don't mind the painting so much. Painting's okay, but the masking, it's just like, I'm just, yeah, sausage fingers. I don't enjoy that aspect of it at all. Windscreen's pretty good. That's come out okay. Happy with that. Let's get the inside window mask off. Okay, that's come off quite nicely. Okay, that's worked, which is good. The other window, and then all that's left after that is the sunroof. So that's worked okay. Quite happy with that. And then, yeah, the sunroof. Yeah, for my second, I'm a lot happier with this than with the Bronco. Yeah, that's come out nicely as well. Awesome. Yeah, I did a much better job. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than the Bronco was. I'm a lot happier with it. Before we do any more, let's do a quick jump cut and we'll take this outside and we'll have a look at what it looks like in the sunshine. Okay, so here we are outside, and yeah, she pops. I mean, what a beautiful looking thing. What a gorgeous colour. Tamiya PS-14. So this is actually now on the TRX4 chassis, and it just sits perfectly. The bumper is completely out of the front, and it just slots in really nicely. I mean, look how it just look how it pops. What an awesome colour. I am so pleased. I am so pleased. It's a shame because there's, if I zoom in, get the camera together the right way, you can see here a bit of dodgy masking. That is a bit of a shame. But hey ho, you know, one of those things. So, excuse the aeroplane going over. Yeah, so the back windows have just been painted black. Just normal standard black. And yeah, they look pretty good actually. You know, I didn't want a full interior going all the way down because that just would be, you know, a bit much, and I'm trying to keep this as light as I can for the reason I explained earlier in the video. But yeah, I mean, it looks really nice and it fits. It just plonks straight on. Really easy to make the body holes, body shell holes. Just look how much it just pops in the sunshine. I've got to try and keep this shell as the good shell and not hammer it. Yeah, we'll see about that one. This is me we're talking about. So if you see it sideways on, yeah, it's a lovely looking thing in this colour. I'm really pleased. Wheel arches are a bit iffy in terms of my dodgy masking, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, if I can zoom in slightly, you can see just there. That's annoying. Again, I need more practice. I really don't like doing it. Or make Andrew do it for me. I mean, you know, why have a dog and bark yourself, hey? What are friends for? But no, I'm really pleased. It looks pretty cool. And the interior's been ordered, character's been ordered. I really like the black stripes at the front. That's cool. I'm probably gonna, the bits that are a bit iffy in terms of, you know, where the masking's gone funny, I'm just gonna sticker it up. But no, excellent. So fingers crossed the rest of the Battered TRX4 strip down goes okay. The next video is going to be me putting the front axle back together with the locked diff, so I'll do a detailed video about that, and then we'll move on to the gearbox probably, and then the back axle. So it's going to be a fairly long video build series, and then obviously when I sticker it up and do the interior, so there's lots to come, folks. Thank you for watching, thanks for all your comments and interest. Yeah, please watch and like and subscribe and see how this build continues. Thanks for watching, bye for now.